In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18.
That one good for 18 yards. And 2. The 18-yard line.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Inside the 40, 20, 15. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, it's Penix. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. It's a give to Judkins, heading right. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Raiders first down.
To throw is Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Running left is Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the hurt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Penix. Now they open downfield on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
First down, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
At the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
A gain of 9.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
That ties the game.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will have great field position right around midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Tackle made right at midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 12.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10.
In motion is Warren. They'll throw on first down with Penix. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Markham's down right at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. It covers 63 yards. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Dallas. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A short one taken at the 10. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Penix. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Penix forced to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. With Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They run once more with Judkins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On second down, Penix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
50-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
15-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards.
Cowboys, first down.
That's caught. And he's in. Corey Cousins. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now the lefty panics on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run with Harvey. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing now from the gun. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
Raiders 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Out to his right. He's got one at a time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Nolan Smith. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the Raiders' 48-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Coach, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Cowboys. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will extend his 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 28. Tyler Luke.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Penix. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll throw. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
49. Raiders 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throw. Here's Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Raiders 35.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Again, it's Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down
Brings
and
up
8.
second and 8.
Now Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And that'll help give him some space out of bounds up at the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays
First
off.
and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
7 yards. And the Raider first down.
The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A run once more, that's Harvey. Room to run at the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll throw here on third and short. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Dallas. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Quick work, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
3rd and a yard. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15, and moving the chains with a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
On first down, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Devontae Wyatt getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. On second down, here's Penix. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
56. Raiders 42.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Go!
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
They'll drop to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A 55-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's first and 10.
Back to 60. Go!
From the gun, here is, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now Penix to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Let's go, lady. 18,
Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. We are set for fourth and long.
let's go. Like it. Let's go.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.